Right, so the demonstration we just attempted to film in the fog was first of a handheld orange smoke flare, which during the day is probably the best device for signaling help. It lasts for quite a while. Secondly, we deployed a handheld red flare. These work much better at night when that red illumination shows up pretty clearly. They do work during the day, but as you can see in foggy conditions like this, they're pretty tough to see. The third demonstration was several shots from the small meteor flares. As you can see, these don't last very long, 4 to 6 second burns. They're difficult to see. And the final shot was one of the large soulless flares that was pretty visible even in the fog and above the fog. This again is what we recommend for people who boat offshore, who tuna fish or fish some of the more remote areas. These are the best flares. These are expensive. They're about $45 a piece, but that's pretty cheap insurance in our opinion. And again, as you can see, under foggy conditions, which is common here in the summer, none of these devices are foolproof. They're intended to be used in good visibility conditions. So with that in mind, we recommend that boaters who boat on the ocean have a marine radio. The marine radio is monitored here by the Coast Guard 24 hours a day. You should monitor channel 16 if they have issues or if they need help in getting back across the bar or they want the local conditions. They can call the Coast Guard on channel 16. They'll be switched to channel 22, which is the working channel, and they can talk on that and get information from the Coast Guard or get assistance if necessary. Again, we're very, very, very adamant about the fact that when you go on the ocean, you pay attention to the forecast weather and be prepared for conditions like this with fog. This is the time when you want to have some sort of good navigation equipment on board. At a minimum, we would recommend a GPS. If you have a GPS chart plotter, so much the better. That's the best thing you can have in these types of conditions. If you have a boat that is large enough and can mount a radar, radar certainly is very beneficial in helping you actually see boats that are around you and buoys and significant landmarks. But this is what we commonly have here in the summer, are these types of foggy conditions. This is what boaters need to be prepared for on the coast.